Oh my god, it's Thomas Friedman.
Good-looking guy.
I'm your biggest fan.
Oh, hey there, youngster. Sit down. Would you like to know anything?
Can you tell me one of your ideas?
Yes, one of my ideas is called the Golden Straitjacket. This idea, although it may sound insane, it would work. This idea calls for 6 things to happen. Power needs to be given to the private sector. There needs to be a balance in state budgets. There needs to be an elimination of tariffs, and this would all force competition. Industry needs to be privatized, and capital markets need to be deregulated. This would reduce corruption and increase transparency in the government. I believe that these 6 things could boon economies and nations. If power is given to the private sector, then this means money will flow throughout the nations and help economies grow. There needs to be balanced state budgets. This will allow states to not become deeply in debt. This will allow commerce in the states to flow and have the American people spend money to keep the economy going. This will eventually help our country get out of its debt. If tariffs are eliminated, this will force competition, not only throughout the states or even nations, but throughout the world. If industries would become privatized, then this would create more competition between the industries, which would, in the long run, produce more jobs and increase wages drastically. This would also mean the government would have no regulation on these industries. The only thing the government could do is tax them, which will give the government money to eliminate our $15 trillion in debt. The deregulation of capital markets will allow companies to sell all over the world and not to worry about the tariff, which will increase even more the competition between companies. One of the major flaws in industries today is the corruption. If industries give money to politicians to expect help from the politicians, it's just wrong. This help that the politicians give is called crony capitalism. Crony capitalism allows politicians to give out legal permits, government grants, and special tax breaks, among many other forms of help. This idea of the Golden Straitjacket would eliminate all of the help the companies get from politicians. This would make the government virtually transparent in the companies, allowing for more fair competition between smaller and larger companies.
Thank you, Mr. Friedman.
No problem, youngster. Call me Thomas anytime.